Game winning streak before losing on Sunday. Wacha deals, and off we go from Fed. He was great right away as a rookie. A couple of fastballs that it was a cutter to Vaughn that hurt Wacha. This is lined at Cordero. A change. One away. Here's Brandon Drury. Spent a long time in the American.
Ooh. I remember Drury.
Got Rose and Griffey. Wacha's ready. And the 1-2.
Down and in. Go figure.
Pitchers in baseball.
He makes it go two ways. Down and in, down and away. There's a little hook you don't see very often to the right.
As Tommy Pham got scratched with some calf discomfort. Remember, the Orioles jumped on the Sox yesterday. So Wacha looking for a nice first. Wacha's 2-1.
Boy, laid off that changeup. 2-1. Cheese ball.
Here it is. It is a fastball painted for strike 2.
Nicely done.
On a 3-2. Pulled down the line, and that hook's foul.
A lot of trouble with it.
3-2. Fouled back by Senz. Another payoff. Strike 3 called. Four-seamer at 90.
It's all presented by Leader Bank. Modern banking with a personal touch. Member FDIC. Equal.
Michael Wacha. Votto in his 16th season in the big leagues, and he bounces one toward Wacha, who underhands to Franchi. So 17 pitches, 4 outs for Michael Wacha, and he starts with strike 1 to the young catcher Tyler Stevenson, 25-year-old from the Atlanta area and a former first of Cincinnati. 0-2.
Big catch with Baltimore, the young kid.
Tugged foul. He serves up a souvenir there. Wacha's 1-2. 1-2 again. In on the hands and pop foul.
Good pitch right on his hand. That's a tough pitch. You know, I tell you, as a pitcher, to get a ball in, it's not an easy thing to do.
1-2 again. Off the end of the bat towards short, and Xander shuffles and throws out Stevenson. 2 gone. You just said 2 pitches ago that came up and in on Stevenson. A good one he likes against right-handed hitters.
Odd.
Yeah, you remember his catching days.
Yes.
He bounces one towards Xander. On the run, throws out Farmer, and it's 6-up.
That stuff. I don't think I've ever signed that place.
Never?
No.
Out of all the times you've signed your.
I think I would have, but I don't think I did unless I'm forgetting. You wouldn't forget.
Like if you had to estimate.
Wow. I don't know. That's a tough question.
Mike Moustakas the hitter here.
Oh, a lot of years. Ooh.
Good change.
Change up. And he's way out in front.
2-2. You said it in Wacha's.
I mean, it just stops.
3-2. Strike 3 called. Third strike. Michael Wacha. Now to the 8th spot in the Cincinnati lineup for Albert Almora Jr. To know about a changeup, you can learn tonight on Nesson. Cutter. 1-1. In on the hands and rolled to Devers on a dive. Throws out Almora. 2 gone. 2 gone. Here's Matt Reynolds, 9-man and second baseman.
Bogey and Devers.
Coming at Bogarts this time. On the run, throws out Reynolds and a. Well, we go to the 4th, and Michael Wacha second.
Get to the 5th inning. How many each side?
Castillo is at. Yep. Elevated on 0-2.
elevation was made for Wacha. You know, you want a parachute waiting for you after that.
Is 1-2. You're saying because of how it sets up the changeup.
Yes, and right where he throws from. It's like Giolito almost, right? I mean, they throw right at the top.
So many guys are doing now. On the ground, right side, and Cordero stabs and flips for the first down.
I was like, let's get out of here.
Good living.
I got to go throw some hair somewhere.
Brandon Drury pops up the first one on the left side. Bogarts for the second out. Our producer, Amy Johnson, she said, what color?
Powder blue act. No.
That's Mike Narachi, director.
But I do remember it was on the base, right?
A lot of iron. 1-1. Nick Senzel drives it to right, and Jackie moves left. Inning over. 12 up, 12 down.
In their fans, we met them in 2019 when the Red Sox played the Yankees over in London. Adam Perry, Lisa Mottram with them. Adam, we had a great time over there. Are you having a good time here in Boston?
Fantastic time. It's great, you know, after COVID and everything to come back, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Lisa, tell me about your experience so far.
I love it. I love it. It's not my first time.
Adam, you are cramming in about as much baseball as you can cram into one vacation. A couple games here.
Joey Votto drives this one off the top of the wall. He's got a leadoff double TC to start the. How about that TC? Now this gets served into right by Tyler Stevenson, and Bradley makes the catch with a little less fanfare.
Up one more time. Here we go. I'm in there somewhere.
I mean, who's cooler than greatest place on earth? They get it. Kyle Farmer, the batter, takes a strike. 1-1 from Michael Wacha.
They said they're going to Savannah Bananas. What is that? I saw a little of that stuff.
Have you seen any of what they did? It's a different world of baseball there. Chop foul off of Bill Lee, I believe, pitched for them once.
Is that right? That wouldn't surprise me.
Grounded to first, and Cordero taps the bag against Wacha. 2 for 21. And he lines the first pitch into center with Kike roaming in to make the catch to strain. 8-9-1 against Michael Wacha. And a first pitch, swing and miss.
Boy, in and out, working that fastball in a lot, setting things up.
That's that sinker again in on righties.
Yeah.
0-2. Almora takes one in the dirt. With the Reds on a minor league deal he signed during spring training. And he laces one toward the gap in left center field as Verdugo slides to cut it off. What a great play out there by Alex Verdugo to keep that to a single. Verdugo. And now Matt Reynolds from the 9th spot squares, pulls back, and that's ball 1.
Not really a bad idea the way this game's going.
Off the 5th with a Votto double, but he was stranded at 3rd. Adam asked you about it on the pregame.
Back inside again. He's thrown 8 cutters tonight, all strikes with that cutter.
He's been giving up the hard. 2-1. Line to right, down the line. That's toward the corner. Almora legs first to 3rd, and the Reds have him at the corners with no Tyler Naquin, who left with the quad issue. And Aquino this year is really scuffled. Guy who got designated. Wacha's 1-0. Cut out and miss. Good changeup. A lefty in the cleanup spot. 1-1. High and tight again. The 2-1 on the ground to 3rd. Devers comes home with it. Plawecki runs him back, and now Devers slaps the tag on Almora. That was stung. Now Brandon Drury. Get a ground ball here. Trying it.
Yeah, once chase something.
0-2. Bounce foul again.
Good spot
Tonight for either side. Another 0-2. Popped up. Onto the outfield grass, and with the infield fly rule in effect, and then a fly out to right. Bouncer left side. Devers charges. He throws wide to first. Reynolds scores. And the Reds are on the board first here at Fenway.